Everybody, so we went out today and we searched around to see if we could find some cool stuff, and something that is not in my area where I'm from, the Pacific Northwest, now that we're down in Texas, is these cool walking sticks. So these are Anismorpha phasmidas, and you can see the male here is already attached. This is the female and this is the male. You can see this is another male who didn't find a mate, but there's a lady right here. Here's a female. And they just do a good job of staying really still and acting like, oh, see how she raised up a little bit? She's raised up her antenna to let me know that I'm touching her. But this girl right here has 4 suitors, nope, 3. This male right here and 2 other males. They were already, I found most of these in the same area. Some of these can actually defoliate trees, and they usually start out in the understory in their different nymph stages, and then they get to a place where they're big enough to start chewing on the upper stories of different trees. So as an arborist, we'll find these from time to time while we're up in the trees, but they're pretty interesting. And they don't typically bite, so you can hold them pretty confidently without worrying about them hurting you. And they're just pretty cool. She's navigating my... When you look at their eyes, they're pretty small. You can barely see their eyes when you look at them. Their eyes are really small on the side of their head. And they kind of glisten, which is interesting. They have like little white glistening areas, which you would think they would be as bare as possible. But they're really neat. Something that we didn't see much of where I'm from. And we have quite a few many pairs. These guys are all gonna get let go in our green space behind our yard. We've got a big green space for these guys to hang out in. This feels kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna let them go here pretty quick. Kind of makes them a little bit more interesting. Yeah, these guys are really cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go set them free.